Did Tom Brady snub Nick Foles on Super Bowl handshake? Let's look at the evidence. Minneapolis. After the Eagles upset the Patriots in the Super Bowl on Sunday, one of the first things that most people noticed after the game was that Tom Brady didn't shake hands with Nick Foles. And just so there's no confusion, Foles confirmed after the game that the two players didn't meet up on the field following Philadelphia's 41-33 win. "I didn't get to see Tom. I was looking for Tom," Foles said. "It got pretty crazy really fast. He is one of the greatest of all time. Guy does it right. He has been unbelievable. He was unbelievable tonight. I can't say enough about him." So was Brady being a sore loser? That was the running theory on Twitter after millions of fans at home saw Brady apparently snub Foles during the post-game handshake. Talk about zero class. Tom Brady just walked off the field. Didn't give Nick Foles any credit or handshake to congratulate him. Philly deserves it all. They are celebrating the most beloved team in sports. The Eagles mean everything to Philly. Good morning to everyone, especially Philadelphia Eagles fans, and especially not to Tom Brady, who didn't even have the decency to give Nick Foles a handshake or congratulations. See Marissa's other tweets. Twitter adds info and privacy. Although the handshake didn't happen between the two players, it's very possible that it was just a total accident. As Foles mentioned, things got pretty crazy on the field in the immediate aftermath of the Eagles' win. In the video below, you can kind of get a sense for what was happening on the field after the game. There was confetti everywhere, and most Patriots players were just trying to get out of the way so that the Eagles could celebrate their win. The Patriots were exiting through the tunnel at the top left corner of the field in the video below. See John Breach's other tweets. Twitter adds info and privacy. Although it's possible that Brady purposely snubbed Foles, it doesn't seem that way, and that's because Brady did shake hands with at least one Eagles player, and that player was Fletcher Cox. Tom Brady Eagles Super Bowl handshake.jpg. Tom Brady did a post-game handshake with Fletcher Cox. Use it. See. You have to think that if Brady was willing to do a handshake with Cox, that he would have also been willing to do one with Foles. Brady was also photographed doing a post-game handshake with at least one other Eagles player. The most realistic explanation here seems to be that Brady was just never able to find Foles. After all, Foles was named Super Bowl MVP, and once that happened, he quickly got whisked away to the on-field podium for his post-game interview. Nick Foles' baby wearing giant pink soundproof headphones might be the most adorable thing ever in a Super Bowl post-game. #Super Bowl #Eagles #fly Eagles fly. See John Breach's other tweets. Twitter adds info and privacy. Sure, it might be possible that Brady snubbed Foles, but based on the evidence, it seems more like a total accident that the handshake didn't happen. Of course, we'll never know the truth until someone actually asks Brady. As for Foles, he didn't let the lack of a Brady handshake ruin his night. The Super Bowl MVP enjoyed himself on the field after the game. "Being on the podium with my wife, Tori, my daughter, Lily, that's what life's about right there," Foles said. "We're Super Bowl champs, but time does stop when you look in your daughter's eyes and you get to celebrate this moment. I got to look in my wife's eyes. I get to celebrate this with her. They've been there. My wife's been there through everything. My family has been there through everything. To be in this moment, to celebrate this moment, that's what it's about, and I'm just grateful." Brady handshake or no Brady handshake, Foles will remember Super Bowl life for the rest of his life after throwing for 373 yards and leading the Eagles to their first Super Bowl win in team history. John Breach has been at CBS Sports since July 2011 and currently spends most of his time writing about the NFL. He's believed to be one of only 3 people in the world who thinks that Andy Dalton will